Hey, 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 hey. What is going on, scholars, faculty, and families? Well, good morning. This is a beautiful Wednesday, August 25th, 2021. And as we always do, guys, let's get cracking with our morning announcements.
It's a brand new day. Ain't no clouds hanging over me. Something doesn't feel the same. The rest of my life gonna start today. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The rest of my life gonna start today. The rest of my life gonna start today.
All right, go ahead and let's pause real quick. Turn to someone next to you and tell them what are our school-wide expectations, also known as the PACER expectations, the 4 R's. Ready? And go. Go ahead and tell somebody what are the 4 R's. All right, well, hopefully you were able to say we choose to be respectful, responsible, we make right choices, and we are relentless. That is right there, Skull. Those are the 4 R's, the school-wide expectations. Very, very cool right there. Well, we have today's joke is sponsored by one of our very own scholars. If you'd like to submit your own joke, please go on over to the joke jar that is right in the front office, and you can go ahead and submit your very own joke. So here we go. What do people call fruit that spin? Fruit that spin. A Fruit Loop. Oh, let me get up out of my seat right there, guys. Fruit Loop. That's a good one right there. Thank you so much for submitting that. Come on down, guys, and submit your own joke of the day. We'd love to be able to read that online. And then, of course, as the Pacer Productions gets on their way, we'll be having scholars saying their own joke online as well. Today, we have lots of birthdays. So awesome to celebrate all of these amazing scholars here. All right, so happy birthday to Everina in 1st grade and Carmen in 4th grade. Johanny in 5th grade and Alexander in 4th grade. Happy birthday to all of you guys. Today, we're going to do this hip-hop style right here. Ready? Happy birthday, dear Everina, Carmen, Johanny, Alexander. All right, guys. Well, happy birthday right there. I really hope that your guys' day is awesome. All righty, guys. Well, we're going to be doing some attendance rewards for those classes. That's right, those entire classes that have no tardies. Starting today all the way through August 31st, they will earn a popsicle next Wednesday. And we're actually going to do this every week. We will have some kind of special recognition, some kind of special award that we're going to be giving classes, is the entire class, for no tardies at all. All right, so scholars, I know that with our new time of 7:45, we're still trying to adjust. It is super important, scholars and families, that we are getting here on time, which means we are actually in class, in our seat, ready to learn at 7:45. So if you are being dropped off at 7:43, that's cutting it way too close right there. And if you're being dropped off at 7:45, what's going to happen is that you're going to be stuck in that long line. And it's a long line. So you get dropped off at 7:45, you may not even get to class till like 7:52 or something because of the long line of getting your little tardy slip. So teachers, you'll know if a scholar is tardy. They will have a tardy slip with them right there. So that will, so all those classes that have perfect attendance, meaning no tardies, we'll get that popsicle next week. So let's do it, y'all. Hey, well, I know many of you scholars have been asking about the game room. You've been asking about what about the scholar dollars? And man, we have a great year ready for all of you scholars, because we want to recognize and reward all of you scholars that are making right choices, that are being respectful, responsible, and being relentless. So we are almost ready, guys, to get things crack-a-lacking. So just hold tight. we will most definitely get that going, and you're going to learn all about how to go into the pit stop, which is the store. You're going to learn about how you can go into the Raceway game room, but it's all coming very soon, so just stand by right there, guys. It is coming your way. Hey, I wanted to take a moment right now, scholars, and just talk about, how can we better respond? How can we better make right choices when we're angry or upset? All right, because there are a number of groups of scholars that I've spoken to over the last week or so who have been angry, specifically during recess, during the time when you're outside playing. And what I've been seeing right now is scholars that have been using their hands, and they've been hitting, pushing, maybe even kicking. And so we want to go over what are some better ways to respond when we're angry or when we're upset. Now, there's actually nothing wrong with being upset. There's actually nothing wrong with being angry. That's actually is a very good emotion to feel, but we need to learn, how do we handle that? How do we take the anger inside of us and make something good of it? And so this is what I want to do. Here's a few strategies that we can use here. One, you could always just, if you're angry or upset, just turn around and walk away. Just kind of take a little walk right there, guys. Taking a walk right there removes you from the situation because it kind of calms you down when you're not near the thing that's making you upset. Secondly, is breathing. All right? Well, there's 3 kinds of breathings. There's bunny breathing, which is kind of funny. It's kind of like you breathe inwards, like you inhale like a bunny, so, and then you exhale or go out slowly. So inhale, and then, so that's called a bunny breathing right there. There's a balloon breathing, which is you pretend like you're blowing up a balloon. And when you let out your air, and then you can bring it back in slowly. And lastly is bumblebee breathing, which is basically you inhale slowly, and then when you exhale, you do it like a bumblebee, or like. So you can do something like that right there. But again, it takes your mind off of what is making you upset, and it puts the focus more on your breathing, which then calms us down. And lastly, guys, find a quiet area. Scholars, you are always more than welcome to come up and to the office. We can find a quiet place for you. Sometimes your teacher's room may be available during recess, but maybe not. But you're always more than welcome to come up to the office, and we can find you a quiet space so that you can breathe and you can calm down. So, all right, scholars, well, that is it for today's morning announcements. Let's make this a great day or not. The choice is always yours. Be you.